Good morning, YouTube, and well, welcome to Reset 17. You're gonna have to check out, I think it's the last video. Check out the one previous to that, okay? Part of the reason why I'm doing this series is so that you can see what you need for each level up of your base, okay? And this way you know what to collect even way ahead of time, okay? Really good idea to do that because, well, you're gonna need a lot of stuff, and I do mean a lot of stuff, to say make bars. Alright, now in this level up we're going to go to 17, and I have just enough gems to pull this off, and then that's going to be it for I don't know how long. But we need 50 emerald bars, we need 200 clay bricks, we need 50 emerald. So amethyst, 50 amethyst, 200 bricks of clay, and 50 emerald bars, and 300 hardwood. Now the hardwood's easy to get. That's a no-brainer. We got a whole forest to cut down. Who cares? Okay? But the other stuff, we have to get the raw materials, and that means a lot of raw materials just to pull off 50, 200, and another 50 of those other three. So I would collect as much as you can ahead of time, and you may end up with forges well ahead, or furnaces well ahead of when they normally come as an upgrade unlock. Okay, so it's a good idea to start forging stuff or furnacing stuff, whatever the hell you want to call this, okay, well enough ahead of time, and make as much as you can of everything. And it is going to take hours to do this stuff, and it's all in real time. Now if you've got available gems, you can fast track a lot of stuff, and I've done a fair amount of fast tracking in this account and pretty much exhausted my gems. So anyway, so let's do this fast track on the base here so we can get this done. So now we can craft it, which means now we've got all our items organized in our main inventory. Alright, now we're going to go up to this thing, find the little sweet spot right here, and voila. And thank God I got 2 more stash boxes. Thank you, God. It is so hard to keep stuffing stuff when you are out of room. I have a lot of stuff in here that I absolutely need all this stuff. You'll need a lot of this stuff. Well, this you might not need if you're not making care packages for people. But then we got all this stuff that I've been collecting as well, and all of this, and we need all this stuff, period. Never mind what's sitting in my main inventory, which is a ton. And now I can start cooking, which means I can now move all my minimum buffs of health, hunger, thirst, and stamina above 100. And the more you continue the buffs of cooking everything, and I mean even the stuff you normally eat, like bananas for stamina, watermelons for hunger and thirst, which is the best in one, and of course peaches for health boosting. You cook not only those foods and get buffs, you cook fish, you cook raptor meat, you cook wolf meat, you cook jar food, every scrap of food, broccoli, carrots, you name it, kiwi fruits, cook it, you get buffs. Alright, so some buffs are really super nice too. Now we have 2 more empty boxes. I can offload some of this crap, and I can finally get my death stash built for death stash recovery, because even on this account I've died. And then when you do die, by the way, just as another reminder, you will not have any of this stuff at your base disturbed whatsoever. It's only the stuff in your main inventory that you carry with you all the time, which is all those bags, etc. Okay, so all this stuff. That goes bye-bye into a death stash box. And there's only 2 ways to get it back. Go play Fetch Toto and get it back, or you pay 5 ransom gems and it's instantly returned to you on base where you respawned, and you can get it in peace and quiet, not worry about getting killed on the way. So, because it's right here for you. Anyway, I've done that once so far, I think. No, twice I've actually paid the ransom fee. But we are now at 17 toward 18. Now, as a preview, we need 100 diamond gems. Now, you can't mine gems. You can't mine any bricks or ignites either. You have to make them. So we have to get raw diamonds, which I have burning in my furnaces for the last few days. And so we need 100 of those total. We need 150 steel bar. We need 100 obsidian bar. Now that I already have because of another player dumping all of his crap on us, and we just went score happy. So I already have the obsidian, and the wood I've got too. So we're okay there. So that's not a big deal. But yeah, and I still have 12 hours for these diamond gems. That's 77 of them. I got 56 emerald bars on the way. Another 19 hours there. That's metal, and that's amethyst bar. So, and now we get to plant something else, which I'm going to leave that open because once one of these furnaces is done, the first one is going to go there. My furnaces will go at the end. So, and my next row where my furnaces are now are going to be replaced with watermelons as they go, and then that's going to be a one at a time thing with the last few upgrades to the base. And by the way, once you get to 20, game's not over. It's far from it. And we're still waiting for Random Phantom to get the game finished off, give us more land, etc., etc. Apparently he was on the other day, not as Random Phantom, but another name claimed to be the creator of the game. So I said, well, hey, if that's the case, finish the damn game, okay? Like, a lot of us are paying for this game and buying it, so, you know, hopefully that influences enough. Plus all my videos and bringing popularity back to the game. Right now it's just me here, but you know what? I know for a fact that during the day, and even though this is a Monday, there will be people popping in and out of here all day, and it'll get really busy at night because it does. Last night we even had 9 people on the board again, which is all each server can handle is 9 people. And then, you know, and then that slowly dwindled back down until finally it was just me and my wife online late last night. And so we hung out, did some stuff, went and did some fishing and whatnot. And I tried out the gold fishing pole a bit. Finally got one again. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm doing more testing with fishing poles. And as it turns out, I was absolutely correct that you're not going to beat a diamond fishing pole. It'll catch anything and everything. Anything below that, it's going to be kind of, you know, what they do. So, work toward that diamond fishing pole. But I do have all the crafts unlocked, so what the hell. Anyway, what else can I tell you today? Well, I'm going to go raid the base once again, but first I got to offload a lot of this crap into these boxes now that I got them. And I can keep all my other stuff safe and secure. And then I'm going to start doing some buffs later with some fish that I've been catching. Maybe go kill a pile of wolves, because raptor meat's not that great for buffs, but the wolf meat's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go kill a whack load of wolves. Yesterday I killed more than 2,000 zombies and raptors and anything that walked or swam in the ocean. Well, basically the sharks. Killed a bunch of them too, just trying to find a friggin' gold fishing pole. And then my buddy, I think he's the one from Turkey. I have a lot of friends in Turkey, and I think this guy was one of the ones. Anyways, he got on last night, and when me and the wife were on, he says, anything you guys need? I said, yeah, a gold fishing pole would be great. I'm tired of killing crap just to find one. Because you can. You absolutely can. You know, you just got to kill enough stuff over and over and over, and eventually one of them will cough up. Sometimes it's a shark, sometimes it's a zombie, who the hell knows. But anyway, so he had one for me. He says, you got an iron one? And I said, yeah, let me go get my junk collection going and we'll see. So it turned out I had to make him one because I had the unlock and I had the materials for it. So I made him his iron one. He gave me the gold, and I'm a happy camper. So that's awesome. So yeah, the game's about helping each other out. And I got another video coming up about that too. So stay tuned. It'll be uploaded at some point today. I'm just trying to get over a really bad headache I woke up with this morning, and it's like, it only took, what, 3 months of playing 17 hours or more a day, and I finally got a headache. Yay! So we'll wait until the headache goes away, and then we'll talk about that one. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. We'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. So we'll see you later. Ciao for now.